Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Naivasha municipality is a beacon of history in the Republic of Kenya. The Constitution of Kenya 2010, which ushered in devolution or devolved systems of government, was brokered here, and the first edition of the Kenya Urban Forum is also being held here. So there's something very special about Naivasha, and specifically about Naivasha municipality. It indeed deserves a special recognition by the government of Kenya for its contribution to the much needed reforms in the country. Your Excellency, the theme of this conference was "The Future is Urban: Strategic Pathways to Inclusive and Sustainable Urbanization in Kenya." Indeed, urbanization is real and will define the trend of the next phase of socio-economic development, which calls for concerted efforts, because sustainable solutions are urgently needed to enable our countries or our counties govern effectively and serve efficiently. The conference addressed critical issues facing the process of urbanization, including urban governance, urban management, urban resilience, urban finance, urban housing, urban infrastructure, and climate change, among others, which are the key to sustainable urbanization. Your Excellency, allow me to mention a few of the key topical issues that urban stakeholders have been able to agree on during this forum. One, the need to harmonize planning legislations, including the Physical and Land Use Planning Act, the Urban Areas and Cities Act, and the County Government Act. Harmonize all those acts. Two, the need to create a national urban development fund, which we are very excited because the President, while opening the forum, was very supportive of that. So I'm sure with your help, we shall be able to carry this ball to the finish line. So for finance to our urban areas, which are the engines of economic growth in our areas. Three, the need to explore and optimize innovative sources of revenue, such as land value capture, which our PS has very well articulated this morning. And by the way, the PS, we are also, as Nakuru County, will be taking our valuation role to the County Assembly here shortly when they're back from recess. So we are working together in this journey because we realize we are not, like you said, if people are paying for what the land looked like in 1980 when it was a grazing field, and now there is a hotel such as this, not that I'm giving this example, but you know. We need to capture all that so that we can modernize all that as well. So, and four, the need to strengthen the urban institutions to deliver urban infrastructure and services. Your Excellency, the conference has rejuvenated the urban discourse in the country, which, by the way, I think for the first time, we've really been talking about urbanization when even we talked about housing, the housing agenda. So I think for the first time in the country, this agenda is on the table, and we are very happy that the Kenya Kwanza government is really believes in this and is championing this. So this has included the question of provision of affordable housing, especially in urban areas, which is part of the Kenya Kwanza government's flagship projects. Here in Nakuru County, we are excited to have a few of those having begun and some rolling out in the next financial year, because we too, as Nakuru County, believe that our citizens should be able to live in affordable housing and get decent housing while at it with sanitation. Your commitment, together with His Excellency the President, to delivering this affordable housing to Kenyans is deeply appreciated. I'm sure the professionals in this room are aligned to this bold intervention. I know we have had a few of these professionals challenged, because at the end of the day, they will be really the big beneficiaries of this agenda, but I feel like we are all working in tandem now. On behalf of the people of Naivasha municipality and Nakuru County at large, I wish to thank you and the government of Kenya and her partners for choosing Nakuru County to host